Nigel, huge congratulations. A significant night, what feels like a fantastic night for Mansfield Town. What a victory.
Unbelievably tough one. I think we haven't seen Forest Green yet or played them, and I think Exeter are the best side we've played. And a lot of other teams would have won more comfortably tonight against, but they kept going right to the last minute. Deserved an equaliser, not in the manner in which they got one, but a goal because of the play. But it was an incredibly hard game for us tonight, just because of I think how well Exeter played.
Yeah, Exeter played extremely well. Certainly tested Nathan Bishop, didn't they? Some crucial saves from him.
Absolutely brilliant. That's why he's a little bit disappointed with the mistake. Doesn't matter when you make a mistake and you still get the 3 points. That's okay. He kept us in it with 3 or 4 brilliant saves tonight.
Yeah, and he took the lead through an unlikely goal scorer, found Rawson, its first ever goal for the club. Would you believe?
I would say highly unlikely. I don't know what odds he was at the start of the night to get a goal, but it seemed a bit strange. We couldn't tell the way it just sort of seemed to almost slow motion, and it just dropped to him a yard out. And he's tucked it away. This time of the season, you take anybody scoring at any time, and often it is the most unlikely ones.
Yeah, and right place, right time as well. A really good baller from Matty Longstaff too.
Yeah, brilliant, and he's there. Stayed up from the set play, and Matty Longstaff, who I don't think was as influential as he was last week, has made one and scored one.
Yeah, took it well, didn't he? A really good move down the left-hand side, finished off again expertly by Matty.
Yeah, most of our good stuff came down the left again tonight. I thought between Quinn, Murphy and Macca, some very, very good stuff, especially in the first half, and created a few opportunities. Didn't think our strikers were quite firing on all cylinders tonight, and I think that's probably, you need goal scorers coming from different areas. When your strikers aren't quite on it, it's important that others chip in.
Yeah. And tonight you are in the top 3 in the automatic promotion places for now anyway, of course, but tonight just feels like a real significant victory, doesn't it?
It is, just because of the quality of the team we played, and also to break a record that stood for 70 odd years is pretty special as well.
Yeah, it's 10 home league wins in a row, the first time since 1949, so again breaking records left, right and centre, Nigel.
Yeah, it seems to be that sort of season. I hope it is come the 7th of May, but it's another little milestone along the way, and it shows the incredible run we're on at the moment.
Yeah, and of course backed by over 6,500 here tonight as well. I think that could well be up there as one of the biggest attendances of the season. I can see why you moved it to a Friday night.
Yeah, it suited all parties. It suited Exeter as well. But there is a sort of something special about the atmosphere under the floodlights, and you saw that again tonight. For 6,500, it sounds as though there's an awful lot more in the ground than that.
Yeah, and particularly as well, another great moment for Stephen McLaughlin. He talked about it in his interview during the week, captaining the side as well, and he was superb again at left back.
I thought he was excellent. I thought all the back four were, Nathan Bishop as well, and that's ultimately what's won us the game. We were so close to keeping that clean sheet that we were after, and I thought we would need a clean sheet to win the game tonight because Exeter is so solid. It's difficult to create lots of chances against them, but we got that second all-important goal. And I think they had enough chances over the game situations to deserve a goal.
Yeah, and he did it as well without Ollie Clark and George Morris. Neither of them actually featured tonight at all. So are they both rested for Tranmere next Friday?
No, we just picked the side. We wanted to up top at home, and so we've got such a very good choice of midfielders. It's incredible at the moment to have Marius Lapsley, Ollie Clark and Kieran Wallace on the bench with Perchie and Danny Johnson. Can't believe the comfort it gives you. First of all, when you write the team out and you think, I tell you what, there are 6 subs, outfield, and then we've got Ollie Hawkins and JJ to come back, young Jason Law. So I think that says an awful lot about the strength of the 18 players we've got.
Yeah. And very finally, Nigel, how do you reflect on tonight? Again, it's a huge night for Mansfield Town, a key victory as well, puts you in the top 3, and again, it just feels like you're on a real good run again at the moment.
Yeah, it's another little step, that's all along the way. Still 14 games to go, we talked about nearly a third of the season still, so plenty of points still to play for. We said after the 3 games, Exeter, Tranmere and Port Vale will know a bit more. We start that little run of 3 games with a great 3 points, and as hard a 3 points as we've earned this season.
Awesome. Well done tonight, Nigel. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.